And that man, Trevor Zegras, is back after a 3-game suspension for a hit on Detroit's Michael Rasmussen. We're underway with McDavid winning the opening draw on it, shot in by LaCombe, who along with fellow left-handed defenseman Darnell Nurse and Brett Kulak were question marks entering tonight. McDavid to the net, a wrist shot fought up by Dostal. Enrique will locate Kulak, who's been feeling a bit under the weather, able to go tonight. Klingberg shot forced, White rolled in front, poked on net. And Dostal able to scoop against Connor Brown.
That confidence last year, had a tougher year last year in his first year, finding his way really.
Here's McDavid challenging, shooting, and another glove save made by Dostal. So twice McDavid breaks in. Draisaitl. A dart out. Darnell Nurse had to get by him, and it's going to be a breakaway. It's Terry to the net. Denied! Massive save early by Calvin Pickard. Lethal offensive players.
That's his first shot on net. I mean, this is the first save that he makes in this game, and just a terrific chance created off just a little bit of a pass that's off target by Draisaitl, trying to thread it through to the defenseman coming off the bench, and he's off to the races. Not the guy you want to give it up to. Started to generate chances after chances, getting in behind and spending time. Tonight, they've spent a lot of time early.
Perry dishing off to Podkolzin. A shot stopped by Dostal. A rebound grab by Mason. He'll turn, give it back to Darnell Nurse. Across to Leon Draisaitl. LaCombe lining it up. McDavid. Drag move to Draisaitl. One-timer score. And Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead. Power play goal, Leon Draisaitl. And on the season, he's now got 45.
He's had his feet moving, his hands moving. He's been a handful for the Anaheim Ducks, and they've done a nice job to defend, but this one here, it's almost a little bit of a bobble, but at the last second, he just kind of pokes it over to Draisaitl to stay with it and thread that one through. While he's navigating through two players, just incredible. Good little exchange down low as LaCombe goes into the corner, gets it back to Nurse.
Draisaitl for McDavid and LaCombe at 10:05 on the power play. Klingberg defending, but late getting back, and Gauthier got a good chance against Pickard. And settled by Ty Emberson. With a bump from Zegras, fought him off, but Carlson pried it loose and a quick chance. Killorn had his shot blocked. Gouda steps up. Draisaitl coughed it up. Quick shot to score. Anaheim ties it. Leo Carlson off the turnover beats Calvin Pickard.
And he just seemed to come back with a ton of confidence, and that's the word going around the Anaheim room. And it's almost like he took a huge step at that caliber of hockey. It's like playing in the playoffs. It's a different level, and he's come back. And a real strong shot here as he takes it from backhand to forehand. Doesn't try and do too much, but picks the corner instantly with that quick release on work in the corner.
Gouda's looking for LaCombe. To Anaheim's credit, the Ducks bounce back, and that's what Greg Cronin told Louie and I this morning. Their resiliency. McTavish, it's newfound, and he scores through a screen. Pickard, 2-1 Anaheim. Mason McTavish, who's been on a heater with his 15th, and that's his 9th in his last 14 games.
Greg Cronin told us this morning this team is really starting to find confidence, and they don't get down when they get down in a game. They just continue to battle, continue to go forward. And this one here, you know, for McTavish, he's got his head up the whole time, and he puts this right through the legs of Emberson. Right there, you've got Colangelo going to the net, and he just kind of zips it through. McTavish back up the ice and is able to create that chance, and a good save. Dostal again, who gets out and looks calm in that positional save on Bouchard.
He's been playing well, and here's a shot that's tipped past Pickard. 3-1 Anaheim. And I think it's Sam Colangelo that's going to pick up his 3rd career National Hockey League goal.
And just a gratuitous bounce here is a face-off one, and it's kind of up for grabs, but it's a winger win. And eventually it's brought back by Cutter Gauthier, and then the shot deflects off of a body, off of a skate, and finds its way into the back of the net before it goes into the net. But Colangelo's the last one to touch it. He was the first in the lineup going down the bench to celebrate. And the Anaheim Ducks have a 3-1 lead.
I think you had it right, Louie. I think Colangelo touched it, but it might have hit an Oiler on its way in. You said double deflection, and here's a puck that rolls in front, and it's lifted upstairs, and it's 4-1. McTavish has his second, and the Ducks have have scored 4 goals on 8 shots here in the first period.
The start they had, they come out, they work in the offensive zone, they have the chances early, get the first goal, and since that point in time after the power play goal by Draisaitl, the Anaheim Ducks have gone to work. 4 unanswered goals, and this one here again is off the forecheck. They get in, they win a loose puck, they make a play, and McTavish standing in front. They've taken their foot off the gas, and the Anaheim Ducks have said thank you very much with 4 unanswered.
Zegras to Killorn. Pickard slides over, and then Killorn overskated. He's gone 2-6-1 over his last 10 starts, but this is a relief performance. And Louis DeBrusk and I have discussed more off the air than on the air. It's a different role for Zegras calling. Strome 5 forwards out for the Ducks on this first power play unit. I'm not sure we've seen that all year long, Louis. McTavish, Zegras. Inside, Vetrano denied again. Skinner, 2 good saves on Vetrano.
Maybe massage that a little bit more, but a good stick by Karlsson to break up the attempt.
McDavid to Draisaitl. McDavid through 1 man. Jitterbugging, centering, and a tough save by Dostal. 14 to go in the second, still 4-1 for the Ducks, and that's because of that.
That ability for Dostal to catch that attempted dump in and hold on to it, gets fresh legs on the ice, or else they would have been hemmed in with the top line of Edmonton jumping over the boards.
Strome to Vetrano inside, and Strome makes it 5-1 off a clean feed from LaCombe. Ryan Strome against his former team with his 10th of the year.
This chance here from the defensive zone, just good activation. That's LaCombe, the defenseman, that drives through and is able to pick up this puck and just throw it to the middle with Strome driving the net. He redirects up over top of the glove of Skinner for a 5-1 lead. And that's +5 now for LaCombe on the night.
LA's dropped 3 in a row, so the Oilers remain 4 points ahead of the third place Kings in the Pacific. Nugent Hopkins hits the line. Arvidsson barreling his way toward the net backdoor, and a great save by Dostal on Nugent Hopkins.
I mean, this is a terrific save. This should be 5-2 right here. Nice hard drive around by Arvidsson, and he finds on the backhand side Nugent Hopkins backdoor, and he gets a good shot away. I mean, that's good hard contact on the puck, and Dostal with a great push off is there to meet it.
And you know, it's intriguing what he said there. He's got a different perspective, and I know that you kind of learned that a bit when your kids came along during your playing career. It does change you, that you find out there's more to life. Klingberg jumps up through Karlsson. Throws one on net. It's easily turned aside by Dostal. Karlsson able to shake off McDavid. Zegras hits a wide open Killorn. In on net, shoots and scores. 6-1 Anaheim. Alex Killorn with his 12th.
And it's McDavid with the tracking back. It looks like everything's in position, but he just gets lost. You know, it's just everybody puck focused right now up the ice, and Killorn, a cagey veteran, he was responsible for the first goal in this game for Anaheim with an aggressive forecheck, little bump on Draisaitl, but he can in that position where you can get called for a hold. He does.
That's a young player just making an inexperienced mistake. Draisaitl, will he pay for it? McDavid making sure he does. Scores! Connor McDavid, his first goal in 8 games, his 23rd set up by Draisaitl. It's 6-2.
The way he's handling the puck. Started in the first period, he was flying and responsible for the primary assist on the Draisaitl power play goal. And then he makes short work of this power play with that lightning speed. I mean, he's been skating the best we've seen him skate in a while. He's been handling the puck, and this is a great finish around a goaltender who's been dialed in this game, but outweights him. Wait, tucks it underneath to give their goaltender a chance to win a game, quite frankly. It happened once in Carolina.
Bouchard, that looked like it was in. It went off the crossbar.
Bouchard off the draw. Definitely looked like one of those ones that bounced on the inside and out, but it's so hard to tell. It was through traffic once again. Good job by Arvidsson to get into that lane and be a distraction. But nope, right off the bar and out. But
Kapanen against McTavish, who won it cleanly. Colangelo, a shot blocked by Bouchard, and that'll be all. Final score tonight at Rogers Place, Anaheim 6, Edmonton 2.